Today, as we're going through our different training methods, we're going to be doing a HIIT workout today. Not a Tabata specific workout like we've previously done, but just a normal HIIT workout. So before we start, what you're going to need is a mat or something soft to work on the floor, a set of dumbbells, and an elastic band. So it could be any type of band, normal TheraBand, a loop band. If you've got handles on your band, you can use anything like that. And then your sweat towel and water bottle if you want to grab those. If there is anyone that has any niggles or any injuries, please do not work through pain. If the exercise I'm doing causes pain with your niggle or injury, please change the exercise if you know how to, or if you can, or leave it out. Okay, we're going to start off with a nice easy warm-up. So just a nice easy walk on the spot. Okay, and you can bring those knees up a bit higher. And then we're going to do step touch out to the side. Okay, and while you're doing that, you're going to do small circles with the shoulders moving backwards. Okay, and then small circles moving forwards. Okay, then moving to a jog on the spot. Okay, and over to some butt kicks. Okay, easy jog again. Okay, then we do 10 jumping jacks. And relax. Good. Okay, holding onto the wall or onto an object if you need to. You're going to do 10 forwards and backward swings with your leg. Okay, changing sides. Okay, then you're going to do 10 swings across your body as well. Okay, other side. Good. Okay, then moving over to the upper body, 10 chest openers. Keep your arms nice and loose. Okay, and then 10 swings alternating up and down. Then hands on the shoulders. You're going to do 10 alternating circles with the elbows moving forwards and then 10 backwards. Good. Okay. Moving on to the edge of your mat. If you're working on a mat or carpet, whatever you're working on, We're going to start off with some roll downs. So we're going to start at the head. You're going to nod the chin, round the shoulders, and slowly roll your way down to the floor. Feet are comfortable distance apart, and you're just going to hang there for a bit. Okay, and then you're going to slowly roll back up again, starting at your pelvis. Your head is your last thing to lift. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. Feel where you, notice where you feel the stretch while you're hanging. Your legs don't have to be dead straight. And last one. Okay, on this one you're not going to roll back up, you're going to stay down there. Put your hands down onto the floor and you're going to walk forward into a plank position. Okay, in that high plank position, from there you're going to push your hips back up towards the sky, and then you're going to stride forward. Try to get your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Your back leg is nice and straight. And we're going to alternate sides, doing 5 on each side. This is the 4th one. And last one on each side. Yeah, and then stay in that position, moving to opposite toe touches, and down into a plank in between. Also 5 on each. Down into a 4-point kneeling position. We're going to go into a thread the needle movement. So you're going to keep the one arm elbow soft. You're going to reach through with your other hand, trying to get your other shoulder down onto the floor as far as you can, rotating through the spine. And then you're going to reach up and open, looking up towards your thumb that's lifting. Okay, we're going to do 5 on each side. You don't need to alternate sides for this one. Side. And last one. Good. Yeah, and then from there, we're going to do some cat camel movement to warm up the back. So starting position, you want to be in neutral spine, so you're not arched down like that. We're going to move into that position now. So from there, slowly tilting into your pelvis, you're going to push your chest and tummy down to the floor, and then lifting your chin up to look up. And then you're going to tuck that pelvis under and push your chest and tummy away from the floor, tucking your chin in. Okay, we're going to do 4 of those in total. Okay, then in this 4-point kneeling position, back is in neutral spine again, so you've got your core activated. We're going to do a bird dog movement, so opposite arm and leg, moving up and down, just to shoulder height and hip height. Keep your core nice and activated, hips are stable, and you're not arching the lower back. 5 on each side. Last one. Good. Okay, then last movement, rolling onto your back. You're going to bring your knee as close as you can into your chest. Keep the toes pulled back towards your shin. And you're going to extend your leg as far as you can. You do 10 of those. Okay, and then on the 10th one, leave your legs straight, and you're going to do 10 point and flex at the toes. Good, changing sides. Okay, last one, 10 point and flex. Good. Okay, we are going to get started. So for our first set, you're going to need a set of dumbbells. That's all you're going to be using. We are going to be doing, for our HIIT program, or our HIIT workout, the first set we're going to be doing is going to be kind of body weight or weighted movements, and then the second set is going to be more cardio type exercises, and we're going to be alternating like that. Okay, so for the first set, starting off with your dumbbells, I'm going to use 2 different weights. So our first exercise is going to be a squat and press. So you're going to start off with the dumbbells over your shoulders, your elbows are facing forward, palms facing in. Okay, you can do it like that. Option 2 is to do chest open. Okay, but basically you're going to be feet are comfortable distance apart, toes pointing slightly out. We're sitting into our squat, and as you stand up, you're going to press. Back into your squat and press. Okay, so that's what we're going to do for 30 seconds with a 15-second rest. And then the second exercise is going to be a frontal lateral raise. So palms are facing down. You're going to lift one hand up to the top, one hand to the side, slowly control down, and alternate. Okay, so you're making an L and then a reverse L as you're moving your arms up and down. Okay. So I'm going to get my stopwatch ready. Starting off with our squat and press for 30 seconds. Okay, everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Remember, you're pushing the hips back. Trying to keep those knees moving in the same direction the toes are pointed. 5 seconds left. And relax. Good. Okay, I'm going to be alternating dumbbells. Second exercise is our frontal lateral raises. Okay, got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, remember it's a lift and not a swing, so it's a controlled movement. Ten seconds left. A slight bend in your elbows as well. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, 15 seconds rest, back to the squat and press. We are doing 4 rounds of this exercise. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, you want to use the movement of your squat, or the momentum from your squat to help press your dumbbells up. That's why we're going from one exercise straight into the other. So it's not 2 separate movements. Try and keep your chest open as well. Back nice and straight. Okay. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Switching over. This is our second round. 2, 1. If you go. Notice as well, you want to stand with feet comfortable distance apart, slight bend in the knees, in kind of athletic stance. Halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, back over to squat and press. We are starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Try and get as low as you can into that squat. Minimum is 90 degrees at the knees, if you can get there. Five seconds left. And relax. Good. Okay, round 3 of our frontal lateral raises. One more round left after this, and then a rest. Okay, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, just a reminder that we're lifting and you're not swinging your dumbbells up and down. Otherwise it defeats the point of the exercise. Okay, that's halfway. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, one last round and then we'll have a water break. Okay, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Halfway. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Last set of our frontal lateral raises. Okay, starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, you're halfway. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, you can put your dumbbells to the side. We're not going to use them again. Have a sip of water. We've got a 1-minute rest going now, and then we're going to start the next set. So how our HIIT program works is you just want to be doing kind of hard bouts of exercise with short bits of rest in between. And we usually do double the work that you are resting, hence our 30-15 breakup, and we're going to do a 20-10 breakup in our next set. Okay, so like I said, 20 seconds working, 10 seconds rest for the next one. We're going to do 3 rounds. First exercise is going to be jumping jacks, so just on the spot. Arms are moving up and down, and your feet are moving out and in. Okay, so it's 20 seconds of jumping jacks. Then you're going down onto the floor into a high plank position, and from there, 20 seconds of mountain climbers. Okay, running the knees into the chest. If you can't manage the running, you can tap your feet down in between each one, or just walk it. Okay, so 3 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Okay, we've got about 10 seconds left of our rest. So you can start getting ready. Starting off with our jumping jacks. Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, down to the floor, getting ready for your mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, remember you want to keep your hips as stable as possible so they're not bouncing around. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Okay, that was round 1. 2 more to go. Getting ready for those jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Down to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Off you go for your mountain climbers. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, one last round. 3, 2, 1, off you go. And relax. Okay, last 20 seconds, and then we've got a longer break. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay. We now have a 2-minute long rest, so you can grab some water, grab your sweat towel. Okay, for the next set, we're going to be using our band, so you can grab that along. You guys can still relax. I'm going to start demonstrating this next round. Okay, so for the next round, we're going back into that similar setup that we did for round 1 with the dumbbells. We're going to be 2 different exercises alternating, doing 30 seconds on, 15 seconds rest, doing 4 rounds. Okay, so the first exercise, we're going to be doing a stationary lunge. So start with 1 foot in front of you, 1 foot behind you. Try to keep your feet pretty much in line with your hips so that you're not kind of standing in a complete tandem or too wide like that. Okay, so relatively narrow stance for your lunge, and then from there we're going to be moving down and up into your lunge, just working on the spot. Okay, but as you're moving down, as you're moving up, we're going to do a band pull apart. So holding the band in front of you, shoulders or hands at shoulder height. Okay, and we're going to lunge and pull. Lunge and pull. Okay, so for the band pull apart, you're keeping your hands at shoulder height and you're pulling the band towards your chest like that, so that the band actually touches your chest. Okay, so play around with the tension of the band and see what you can manage. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, you're going to pop your band behind your back so that it's resting just under your armpits, and then it's going to come through under your armpits, holding it in your hands. We're going to go onto our backs. This is going to be a dead bug modification, so you're going to push out with your hands against the band, so your chest is activated, holding that position, and we're going to alternate legs. Okay, so dropping the legs down to the floor, controlled manner though, keeping core activated, and the foot doesn't drop onto the floor, it's just above. Okay, so those are 2 exercises. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, we went a little bit over in our rest, but it's fine, I'm sure no one's complaining. Starting off with our stationary lunge and the band pull apart. In 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Sorry, I did that wrong. Lunge and pull as you stand up. Okay, we're not alternating legs for this one, so we'll do 30 seconds on the right leg and then 30 seconds on the left leg. We've got 10 seconds left. Okay, remember when you're lunging, both knees end up at 90 degrees, and you're keeping your knee in line with the toes. And relax, down onto the floor. Okay, dead bug with the iso chest press in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Halfway. Five seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, that was round 1. Moving over to round 2, remember to change your legs now. Other legs in front for your lunges. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Lunge and pull. Okay, remember as well, you are keeping the shoulders pulled down away from the ears. Don't let them squeeze up like that. Keep them down. 10 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, onto the floor again. Okay, we've got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. And you want to try to keep the knee that's not moving up at 90 degrees. Keep your foot flexed as well so it's active. We've got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, with that band pull apart, you're probably going to feel it working in your chest mostly. That's the main target, and then also in your triceps from keeping that extension through the arms. Okay, back to the other leg. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. This is round 3. Okay, remember for that lunge, you want a nice big stance so that you aren't squished up, forcing you to lean over your toes. You want to keep your weight over your heel. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, onto your back. We are going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Remember, it's a controlled movement. Your core is stabilizing, working through those legs. Halfway. Five seconds left. And relax. Well done. Okay, we've got one last going back to your second leg. My second leg is the left. Start on the right leg. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Lunge and pull, last set. Now you're probably feeling it in your shoulders. I know I am. Just keep working through, this is the last bit. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. And onto your back for the last set. Our dead bugs with the ISO chest press. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay. Grab some water, we've got a 1 minute rest. And then we've got our next set of the cool stuff. Okay, so like I said, previous round was 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off when we did 3 rounds. We're going to do the same thing here. So first exercise, we're going to be doing side shuffle. So you just work with whatever space you've got. I'm going to work with the length of my mat. Okay, so it's just going to be in your screen. So you're in a slight kind of quarter squat position. Your hips are pushed back slightly, slight bend in the knees. And then you're going to be moving from side to side as quickly as you can. Okay, so it's just small, quick shuffles like that. Okay, I'm taking about 2 to 3 steps. You can work with as much space as you want to. The shorter it is, the harder it is, the more it'll work. Because you've obviously got more changes in direction instead of a long bit where you've only got kind of 3 or 4 changes maybe. Okay, that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we are going to do hand release burpees, everyone's favorite. Okay, so for the burpee, dropping down to the floor, lifting your hands up, pushing up, and jump. Okay, that counts as 1. You're going to do that for 20 seconds. Okay, so starting about 10 seconds with those side shuffles. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 3 rounds. Right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, remember quick feet movement, quick changes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, get ready for those burpees. Dropping down to the floor first. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Okay, side shuffles, round 2. And off you go. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, burpees. Don't forget you're releasing those hands as you get down to the floor. Off you go. And relax. Good. Okay, one last set. I immediately regret putting the burpees in. Okay, off you go. seconds. And relax. Okay, last round of burpees. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay, grab a sip of water. You're going to go straight into a quick stretch. Okay, so down onto the floor on your back. First stretch, sorry, not exercise. Stretch your arms out, stretch your legs out. Just going to relax, try and get into nice, deep, normal breathing again. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, then you're going to bring one knee into your chest. Yeah, then pull that knee across your body. Try to keep both shoulders on the floor. Do a stretch through your back. My back just clicked about 3 times moving into this movement, into the stretch. Might even feel that stretching through your chest a bit, your pecs. Okay, then straightening that leg up above you, holding wherever's comfortable. Try to keep your leg straight and your toes pulled back, and then you're pulling your leg as close as you can into your chest. So stretching through the hamstrings and the calf muscles. Okay, now you're going to take that straight leg over your body again. This time you might feel it, you're probably going to feel it stretching through your glute down the side of your leg. Stretching that sciatic nerve out a bit. Still trying to keep both shoulders on the floor. Okay, then you're going to take that right ankle, pop it onto the left knee, and then you're going to grab onto your behind the left thigh into a figure 4 glute stretch. Pulling the knees into your chest. You should feel it stretching in the right glute. Okay, changing over to the other side, so you're now bringing your left knee into your chest. Okay, then rotating over. Both shoulders are on the floor. Okay, then straightening that leg up above you. Stretching the hamstrings and calf muscles. Toes are curled back. Nice way to do the stretch is if you pop a towel over your foot, hold on to your towel as well, so you can do that if you want to. Okay, straight leg out of your body, keeping both shoulders on the floor, feeling the stretch through the glute into the outside of your leg. Okay, then into our figure 4 glute stretch. Left ankle onto the right knee and bringing your knees into your chest. Okay, then we can come up into a half kneeling lunge. Stretch out the hip flexors a bit. So in this position, you're not going to just hinge forward. You're going to keep your knees at 90 degrees, hip back, or your hips are over the back knee. Activate that back glute. You're going to push your back foot down into the floor, and then you're just going to lean forward slightly, and you should really feel it stretching in that back hip flexor. And then you can lift up that same arm to try feel the stretch a bit more. Okay, remember the glute is activated, foot is pushing down into the floor. Okay, changing over. Okay, remember activate the glute, push your back foot down into the floor, and slightly lean forward with the hips. And relax. Well done, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the class. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at cbotha@cisa.com, and I'll try to get to those. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Thank you.